The Special Boat Service, SBS, is one of the United Kingdom's most elite special forces units, with its origins tracing back to World War II. Originally formed in 1940 as part of the British Army under the name Folboat Troop, the SBS was established to conduct reconnaissance, sabotage, and other special operations, particularly in maritime and coastal environments. Over time, the SBS evolved into a specialized commando unit operating under the Royal Marines, and has since become synonymous with covert maritime operations. The SBS was initially formed by Lieutenant Roger Courtney, who proposed the idea of a small, specialized unit capable of conducting reconnaissance and raids along enemy coastlines. Courtney demonstrated the effectiveness of such a force by infiltrating a British battleship in an exercise, proving that a small, stealthy team could succeed in sabotaging large vessels. His success led to the formation of the Special Boat Section, which was later renamed the Special Boat Service. The unit initially used collapsible canoes known as folboats to conduct their operations. These lightweight and portable boats allowed the SBS to approach enemy shores undetected, conduct their missions, and then withdraw quickly and quietly. One of the most famous missions of the SBS during World War II was Operation Frankton, also known as the Cockleshell Heroes mission. A team of SBS commandos was tasked with paddling 70 miles up the Gironde estuary in France to attack German ships in the port of Bordeaux. Using folboats, they planted limpet mines on several enemy ships, severely damaging or sinking them. Although the mission was perilous and only 2 commandos survived, it was a significant morale boost for the Allies and demonstrated the effectiveness of the SBS in sabotaging enemy infrastructure. The SBS was heavily involved in operations across the Mediterranean, where they conducted raids on enemy-held ports, ships, and installations. They played a key role in the raids on Crete, Rhodes, and other islands occupied by Axis forces. These operations often involved nighttime infiltration by sea, followed by demolition and sabotage tasks, and withdrawal before the enemy could mount an effective response. During the Dodecanese campaign, the SBS was instrumental in carrying out reconnaissance missions and raids against German forces on the islands of Leros and Samos. Despite facing strong resistance, their efforts helped gather critical intelligence and disrupted German supply lines. The campaign highlighted the SBS's ability to operate effectively in difficult and hostile environments. As the war progressed, the SBS continued to focus on operations in the Aegean Sea. They conducted numerous raids on German and Italian-held islands, destroying coastal defenses, communications, and logistics facilities. These actions helped to weaken the Axis hold on the region and paved the way for the eventual liberation of the Greek islands. In the lead-up to the D-Day landings in Normandy, the SBS was tasked with conducting reconnaissance of the French coastline. Their missions involved covertly gathering information on German defenses, tidal conditions, and beach obstacles. The intelligence provided by the SBS was vital in planning the successful Allied invasion on June 6, 1944. The Special Boat Service's operations during World War II were characterized by their daring, ingenuity, and effectiveness. The SBS played a crucial role in undermining enemy operations, gathering vital intelligence, and conducting sabotage missions that disrupted Axis forces across Europe. Their expertise in maritime special operations set the foundation for modern naval special forces and established the SBS as one of the most respected and capable units in military history. After World War II, the SBS continued to evolve and has remained an integral part of the United Kingdom's special forces, participating in numerous conflicts and operations worldwide. Their World War II missions are still studied today as examples of how small, highly trained teams can achieve strategic effects far beyond their numbers.